right, good morning, and thank you for joining me. Well, actually, yeah, it's early in the morning right now, and it looks like the NAO is going to go negative, guys. Yeah. I'm doing a live stream right now. Sorry about that. Anyway, all right, so let's go to live stream now. Video's unavailable. Oh, that's weird. Let me try that again. Oh, yes. I'm back now, guys. All right. Let's go to Philadelphia now. Now, this is where I actually want to go. So basically, let's go to the midnight right now. It definitely shows a northward, southward trend to the movement now, because 12Z, look where it was at 0Z. All the way up here now. Good deal southward. I mean, it does show a change over to rain, though. This is about when it should be starting to change over. But the thing is, looking at the icon model here, there's that surface low. Of course, that squall line there. Nav of course. Let's go to thermodynamic. Let's go to 500 millibar height anomaly. Yeah, you're gonna have a storm forming here. See, you have that little thing here, but the thing is, and this will likely become a coastal storm here. Because now look what the GFS does. I mean, look at all that cold and snow. That's a lot of cold. I mean, I'm not gonna say a lot of snow. But that's a heck of a lot of cold. That's like, wow. Let's look at all the snowfall. Not much though. Really, not a lot at all. Well, thanks y'all for viewing. I mean, can you, anybody's watching, can you comment there for a second? Here's your radar again. Still dealing with really heavy rain. I mean, I don't know if they should end that flood warning. I mean, look what else is coming in. I mean, look at this. This is just going to continue just pumping in the rain. I mean, you got all this coming down from New Jersey. I mean, this is going to come right into the city by like 5 a.m. Between 4 and 5, this is going to be coming into the city. And Long Island's going to be dealing with, I mean, there's a little dry slot here, a little bit of dryness there, but look at that. Well, you're having convective action here now, so it's like the rain just won't stop. It just won't stop. I mean, they just issued a flood warning because of my report. So, yeah, this is what I wanted to show you guys. At 1:16 p.m., a.m., I called the National Weather Service to tell them that there's flooding going on. Well, that there's some flooding going on. I mean, I can show you guys. I mean, I don't know if I could turn on my webcam, but of course I'm not going to give you the phone number because I'm not allowed to, and plus, why would I want to give phone number? You know, because I'm a trained spotter, so basically. Anyway, let's see. Nope. No. Cancel. I just want to see if I could potentially turn on the webcam. Enable DVR, yeah. Basically, this is live streaming. Like, you could rewind the stream, basically. This means, so the stream ends, it's gonna, wait, wow. Now I got 3 people watching. Okay. Now we got 3 people watching. Now it's time to jump to action. All right, here. So here's where we have some squalling. Let's look at thermodynamics, upper dynamics then. 500 millibar height anomaly. So Okay, that's from yesterday. Hmm. Of course, let's see here. Hmm. Yeah. Let's look at the NAM right now. Let's look at the NAM. Wow, it's already going to the 6Z run, huh? The NAM 32, the regular NAM shows basically it's going to go inland, but now the Euro is showing it's going to basically track like this. So yeah, looks like we may stay at or just below freezing in New York City. Looks like we're going to get a good bona fide freezing rain event now across central northern PA, parts of New Jersey, maybe even the city. I don't know. It looks like the city might get some freezing rain. May not get out of the 30s. I mean, look what the Euro is showing, guys. Like, this is a pretty far south track. I mean, I don't know if this is going to happen, but here's the thing. Just watch this model here. Watch right here. So you see this thing developing, right? So here you get this first upper level low coming through. Not much fanfare with it though on the backside. Squall stay to the north, right? And then you get this baby coming through. Yeah. This is our 204. Let's look at upper dynamics. Upper dynamics. 500 millibar height anomaly. Of course, let's look at here. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, this is what I want to look at. See this right here? Now let's look here. Thing is basically almost gone. Let's look at the 60 run here. I mean, look at this. It's showing. Let's go to Mid-Atlantic now. Northeast, actually. 986 millibars. So you're having this. Yeah, this is just. Yeah, that's just weird. Okay, anyway, let's go back a couple. This is a 16Z run. Look at this. No. Let's look at the 12Z the other day. So first of all, you're having this thing coming through. And then bam, just 949 millibars. Holy, like literally, that's just insane. Look at the 510. This is some incredible cold, guys. Incredible cold. Negative 10s. I mean, this is gonna be crazy cold, guys. Jeez, like this is gonna be insane cold. Look at those streaks. That's because of ocean effect snow. I mean, look at all that. This is gonna be incredible cold, guys. That's what a negative NAO looks like. Yeah, you definitely want this. And you know why we're gonna have a negative NAO like this? The upper level disturbance coming through. And again, let's go to sea surface temperature anomalies and look at that. Yep, because of this and because of this. So look at that. PNA is not even going negative. It's going to go from positive to neutral. We're in a positive phase right now with the PNA. I think we are, right? Looks like there was a small scale event here, White Island. Let's look here. Look at that. See here, here. Same event. And kind of registers a little bit. With a little spike, like barely anything. But it definitely had a small amplitude though. But look at the activity. After all these tremors happened, look at that. And it was a very sudden drop off. Thing is, I heard from a volcanologist friend of mine that this usually leads to an eruption. So yeah. You know who my volcanology friend is? Basically seismologist Ben Furiello. He said that this might follow an eruption. So watch out on White Island. You may have a pretty big eruption because that was some really intense swarming. That was a really intense earthquake swarm. So yeah. This is going pretty insane, guys. In fact, oh, my neck's killing me right now. Man, if this happens, oh, I'm gonna be so excited if this happens. Imagine if the storm blows up even sooner, like here. Imagine if this storm actually becomes in the 970s, like here. You'll have feet of snow in New York. Like, you're gonna have a monster storm on your hands, guys. Already, look at all the snow that's already been coming down. Look at all this snow, guys. Shoot. Yeah, it looks like a foot of snow for New York City. And then the 18Z run. Oops. Look at this here. You're having 1,000 millibar low. Thing is, this one has rain. The last one had snow. This one is mostly a rain event. Let's look at this now. Still trying to hint at a storm, but showing barely anything, guys. Like, in fact, this is freaking insane. The NAM is just coming in now, so. Yeah, I'm gonna start attending Stony Brook soon. I'm broadcasting in meteorology, but my plan is to go to Linden State to major in broadcasting. Just look at all that rain that we're dealing with right now. It says it's gonna end. Let's look at convective precip. This is when we'll look at how convective this precipitation is. And I did mention that there's gonna be some thunderstorms, but I said I think that for Saturday. Because when I made my forecast on the 11th, you know, this is today, Saturday, Thursday, Wednesday. This is when I made my forecast. This is what I based my forecast on. See, 18Z, thunderstorms. Low being here. You know what the low is right now? Look at that. Look at all that warm air. It's in the 50s outside right now. Mid-Atlantic. Like, look at the surface temperatures. Like, 14 degrees. Pennsylvania isn't going to get much rain. You're just going to get this little blob here, and that's about it. I mean, this is what we're dealing with. We're dealing with here in Queens, like a lot of rain. Oh, wow. At least we're not dealing with the severe weather. This model showing that the center of the storm is going to stay to the east. Right. I don't know if I'll be able to last doing a 3-day hunger strike, you know. I'm going to try because already I'm feeling kind of hungry. It's only been several hours because I didn't eat much the past couple days. You know, I've been on a Weight Watchers diet. I've been trying to lose some weight. I lost a few pounds, but I really want to do a real hunger strike. But it'll require a lot of water, lots and lots of water, and probably not doing too much strenuous activity, obviously, because you know. Anyway, let's look at GFS here. GFS showing a tiny bit of snow, but then not really showing anything. And then you see, yeah, 384 you're showing this. But look at that. Oh yeah, it's going off the coast, not even coming our way. So basically, yeah, this model's saying we're being gypped for snow. But the thing is, look how far out we still are. Remember going back to 12Z Thursday, how they were showing a big storm here, and now they're showing basically this. It's basically the same system here. Let's go to 12Z Thursday. Boom, you're seeing this here, and then, but even before this, 6Z Thursday, showing a storm still. Let's go to 18Z Wednesday, still showing a storm. The thing is, this model has been continuously hinting at this storm. And let's go back to upper dynamics. 500 millibar heights. So look. So this could actually happen. So you see this thing come here, this upper level trough, all the way up north. This is right now 0Z. This is where we are right now. So basically, let's look about snow squalls. Snow squalls, and then basically this. So let's go all the way back to 18Z Wednesday. You're gonna have this storm basically. This is showing a very quick hitting storm. Precipitation starts around, let's see, I'll say, let's see when it starts. I'm gonna see when it's gonna end and how when it's gonna start. So Northeast US. I'm going by 18Z Wednesday. So it starts at 18Z, around 12Z Saturday, and ends around 18Z Sunday. So basically, I would say a 24-hour event. Total precipitation accumulation. Boom, this is when it just starts. So 12Z. Not a lot. Let's see how much accumulation is. So we have 1, 2, let's see. 1, 2, so between half an inch, quarter of an inch, 3/4 of an inch and an inch. And so about an inch of QPF. Should be maybe close to 10 inches of snow from this, not too much. Look at that, areas to the south, about a foot of snow. 16 inches, I mean, look at that. It's quite a storm there, guys. I mean, this is quite a storm. Let's see. It's a 24-hour snowfall. So some later, so about 10 to 12, 8 to 12 inches of snow for New York City from this run. And let's go to 12Z. Let's go to 0Z Thursday. Completely different animal. And then 6Z Thursday. Let's go to 12Z Thursday now. And boom, that's when it hits. New York City is beginning about 0Z Friday. And then 6Z Friday. 12Z Friday. 12Z Friday shows a completely different animal. Look at that. And then the biggest difference is between not the 18Z, but the 0Z run. Completely different animal. I mean, it still hints at something trying to develop, but it doesn't really show a storm anymore. Let's go to the Philadelphia radar again. Not much lightning though, so. Wow. Still got 3 people watching. Analytics. Alrighty, let's go. Where's that COD? DTU. Philadelphia radar. Still won't stop raining. I mean, look at this. This is where I am. I got nothing but rain just training towards me, guys. I mean, this is where the low is. Yeah, it's going to pass east of us, but we're getting some really heavy rain. And they issued a flood advisory until 3 a.m. I mean, I think they may have to extend it because it's still raining. I mean, let's see. Look at all this just non-stop, just continuous heavy rain. I think they ended. Did they extend it? They might have extended it. I don't know. Let me see if they extended it. Because now it's 3 a.m. This is when the advisory should have ended. They might have extended it because it just won't stop raining. I mean, you really think rain... Uh-huh. Nope. Yep, they canceled the flood advisory. I mean, the heaviest of the rain is over, so the water should start receding, but... There's some really heavy stuff out here. Let's see if Long Island's going to get anything more. I'm surprised that they're not issuing flood advisories here, too. I mean, look at all this heavy rain. Oh, look at that. Oh, great. It looks like New Haven is now under a flood advisory. New Haven, Connecticut is under, I think, a flood advisory, I believe. Yep. Let's see. Gale warning. So, coastal flood advisory. No, I don't. They definitely said there's going to be flooding today with this kind of rain. Litchfield, Connecticut. Let's see what Litchfield has. I think Litchfield definitely has some advisory. Flood watch. See? Well, at least there's some snow in Albany. Albany, New York. Let's see what's going on there. Rain at 36. Of course there's snow. Look at that. North Adams, Massachusetts getting a lot of snow. North Adams, Massachusetts? That's weird. North Adams, Mass? I thought it'd be snow on the radar. That's what it shows. Let's see, Delhi, New York, East Jewett. That's about several thousand feet up. It's about 2,000 feet up, actually. Yeah, raining. So yeah, the warm air definitely goes up. Let's see Lee, Massachusetts elevation. See how high that is. 1,000 feet. East Jewett. One of the highest towns in New York. 1,965 feet above sea level. Yep. The highest peak in the state. Mount Marcy. Wait. Key, New York. Lake Placid. Denning, New York elevation. Yeah, let's see that. How high? Elevation, let's see. 1,160 feet. Denning. Let's see. Let's see. Denning, New York. Anyway, let's go back to NAM. Should be up to hour 30. Wait, did it update yet? Hour 25 now, at least. Okay, that is weird. You know, just a few days ago they were showing that this is a major snowstorm. It's showing it a cold, really cold system coming through. Look at this, 0. So it's showing a further south track already. Oh wow, wow. This looks like a wintry mess, guys. Dale, if you're still watching, the NAM does not look good. It really does not. See, there's already a low pressure system forming. Let's see how much precip is with it. Looks like not too much. There's that system. So first you're going to have some overrunning precip. A little bit of snow at first. Let's look at 850 millibars. So you're seeing this little thing, piece of energy right there, which wasn't really there before. It was different, but this is what the NAM showed. This NAM here. See, it's showing a different track now. Showing it in Oklahoma here. Showing it going northeast. See how you're having a northwest flow here? I think because you're having a northwest flow, this storm may end up doing something like that. I don't know, but having a really strong system here with basically a westerly west northwest flow aloft. Thing is, while the cold front did come through, you see this piece of energy coming through. That's what's going to kick this storm basically northeast. See, big difference here. Big difference. I mean, look where that line is. So, let's look at surface temperatures. Very important here. You have a see you have a high pressure system here. I mean, there's still a few hours. I mean, there's still a few days for anything, for a lot to change. So now it's starting to go northwest. But the thing is, you see that flow. It is a little further south. That's the thing. See here, it's south of St. Louis. I mean, here's way north of St. Louis. It's almost going up to like central Illinois, not hardly touching Kentucky. And all of a sudden, boom! Look at that. So further south. See, it didn't really budge. It's still staying around Illinois. Here. So you see this storm, this low wants to kind of, because you're having a southwest flow like this, you see, you're having this kind of flow here. But here, Precipitation type, let's see. Oh, so there's definitely going to be some light freezing rain and drizzle here. See, freezing rain accumulation, not much, but a tenth of an inch, not too much. You know. And that is. See, 18Z. Look at all this cold temperatures. Single digits here. See. See, the difference here is, see, you're having a weaker flow at the surface. See, here you're having a very strong south flow here. But here you're not. You're not actually having that. You are having a southwest flow here, but it's much, much weaker. You're having a west-southwest flow. Here you're not really having that. In fact, look at the temperatures, guys. I mean, look at this. It almost doesn't want to go north. If this stays far enough south, New York City might end up getting all snow. And if this stays far enough south, PA may end up getting snow. It may not even get freezing rain if this 32-degree line stays south of PA. So guys, you in PA may be, getting a breather from this. Like, might be like, whew, no freezing rain for us. But if it makes that sudden southwest turn, turn from the southwest, if instead of moving, look at the 850, let's look at the 850 millibar temps. If instead of saying zonal like this, it suddenly decides to do this or go like this, let's say the 32-degree line goes north of Pennsylvania, but the surface temperature stays below freezing, you will definitely have freezing rain. Because here's the thing. You see this little kink here? Doesn't look like much, but these are temperatures not at 850. But look at surface temps. Look at surface temps here. Well below freezing. This could form into a coastal storm for all we know. This could end up being a really bad coastal storm for the Northeast, snowstorm and everything. Because the thing is, look, you're having a northwest flow here. But the difference is, look here. And let's look at surface temperature according to this one. But just remember, freezing rain. Let's look at how much freezing rain is going to fall from this event. Boom. North central Pennsylvania. Let's look into the mid-Atlantic. Right here. Boom. Quarter of an inch. Between tenth of an inch and some areas up to half an inch of ice. And that's the NAM itself. NAMNEST. Let's go to NAMNEST. Let's look to the other NAMNEST. Yeah. Let's look at freezing rain accumulation. There we go. There's the freezing rain coming in here. Let's look at 825 here. Oh, look at that. It may stay to the south. The freezing rain may end up staying to the south. It looks kind of promising. Let's look at 700 millibar temps. Let's see that southwest flow loft over here. You see that right here, right? You see how that's starting to jog northward. This may still end up going like that and be a big problem for a lot of people. You see that southwest motion here? Let's go to 42, 45. Hopefully it's just going to stay to the south. I hope this run is correct because I do not want freezing rain in Pennsylvania. nobody does. Let's look at surface temps now. Let's look at 500 millibar temps now. Difference now is 51. See that big southwest jog here? Boom. But here, not so much. Not so much. Not really that big. Because this actually may end up happening. Because the difference here is having a slightly different animal here now. Which means this may be a snow event, guys. This may be snow. Maybe a few inches of snow. 150 millibars. Let's look at that. Yes, hopefully it will stay further to the south so we don't have to. That's a blue norther. That's what you will call a blue norther. Sudden temperature change coming on the backside of a system. Yep. See, all of a sudden, because you see, you will have southeast winds here, upslope flow. But you see that southwest flow. Let's look at it. Yeah. So basically, will the 32-degree line reach us? There's a chance. I think it will come north of New York City. I think it will come right up to New York City. Maybe just go to the north of it. But let's see if the 32-degree line, the 925 line, will it? I think it will. Because even though the even though the 850 line goes all the way up to only up to here, 925 also ends here, which means precipitation type should not really be mixing. I think it should be mostly snow. I mean rain. Looks like Chicago's not going to get anything from this. Uh-oh. Southwest amplitude is increasing ever so slightly. There's a slight increase in amplitude here. So I think this will lead to some mixing even in the New York City area. It'll probably come right into the city though. You see this right here? Looks like this will be several pieces of energy. Looks like the first piece will be mostly snow. So that's good news. Look at that. This actually may develop into a system. You see here? Something is trying to do. It's trying to do something here. It's really trying, like it's trying to do something here. Yeah. Wait, why didn't I think of this? Boom. Hey Dale, you're moderator now. Congrats. Because, you know, and Dale, I don't know if you'll be moderator on my channel. I think I have to like do something. I think it's just for the chats. I have to ask. Ow, my neck is killing me right now. see. Let's see. Let's get. Oh God. At least this is not as thick as the last one. Wait. Look at surface temperatures now. It looks like this low may still pass over us because here is the thing. See this? Here it's going all the way up to Chicago. But over here, the amplitude is lower. So you have a lower amplitude. Let's look at the surface. Let's go to Mid-Atlantic now. So it's not showing much precip. It's showing very little in the way of precip. So when you're seeing this, so this is actually snow reaching the ground, see? 82% humidity at 5,000 feet. That's because of Virga, see? Oh, great. It looks like the snow just doesn't want to reach us, huh? So look. Let's go up to the surface, though. not like this run of the precipitation type. Let's see. Oh wow. Let's look at freezing rain now. Precipitation type. Oh no. Look at all that ice. Look at all that ice, guys. Freezing rain accumulation, guys. Ooh. And it's very close to the New York City area. Let's see why. Yeah, I can see why now. Let's see. At this time, what will New York City be getting? It looks like mostly snow, though, because we're still going to be below freezing. The warm tongue is very mild, so right at around freezing, so too close to basically melt. So it's still going to be mostly snow, I would say. Precipitation type. I don't think there'll be that much freezing rain, though. Jesus Christ, yeah. And even say that the low is probably going to form a surface low. Look at that. Ooh, only go a little more to the southwest. Only if you just go a little bit more to the southwest. Mid-Atlantic. Precipitation type. Freezing rain accumulation. Let's see. Wow, this is a really bad ice storm. Holy shit, guys. Oh no. Dale, this looks really bad. Yep. looks like a really bad ice storm. Oh no. Let's look at surface temperature. Yeah, that's a good deal of freezing rain, guys. Oh no. Jeez. I mean, this storm, which is a little further southwest, just a little bit further southwest, then we could be talking about a snow event and not an ice event. Because look at the freezing rain event. Look at this, guys. Even my area in New York City, half an inch of ice in Queens, New York. Like literally, that's a half an inch of ice right in my area. Half a freaking inch. That's a disaster in New York City. Well, not for New York City, but for the surrounding areas. Because most of New York City's power is underground. So New York City should be fine, but can't say the same for areas of Pennsylvania. Look, some areas, over an inch of ice. Oh, that's not all. Oh no, that's not all. Look at that. There's more coming in now. It says New York City is going to be in the 70s, but here's in the 40s. But here's the thing. Let's look at 925 millibar temps. $9.25. Let's look at the GFS now. Let's go to Mid-Atlantic temps. Actually, you know what? Let's go to 500 millibars. I mean, if the AO is very negative, this would have probably dipped down here and then would have caused a major, major coastal storm. That's actually how some of these really bad coastal storms formed in 2014, 2015 winter. 20 the or also in the 2013, 2014 winter. You had these basically these disturbances that just came down and just oh, look at that. Lucky Boston. They get snow from this. Let's look at 700 millibars. Ooh, very close call. Yeah, that's definitely a freezing. Well, that's actually more of a rain signal, actually. I think this is going to be a freezing rain event here. Let's see. Mostly snow. Barely going above freezings yet. Snow, 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 snow. Rain. Snow, 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 snow. Basically, I'm be having snow, maybe a little bit of sleet at this level here. Precipitation type, let's see. Yeah, I don't believe this sounding. This would be mostly snow, guys. I don't think there'll be snow and then no snow and then snow. I think the 6Z's messing up. Well, anyway, I gotta go to bed now. I'm ending the stream now. Anyway, thank you all for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye. And good night, Dale. Yeah, that looks really bad, Dale. You might want to prepare for that. Yeah, just let your family know that there might be a really crippling ice storm later on Monday into Tuesday. Which let me see when it's for you, when the ice storm will happen. I think it's Monday into Tuesday. I mean, I wouldn't just go by this model though. Actually, Mondays was when the ice storm is going to hit. Monday into Tuesday, yeah. But the worst of the ice storm, ice should start falling Monday afternoon. For you, Dale, for you, actually, it doesn't look too bad for you, but it's bad for me and Sean. Actually, Sean is only getting a third of an inch of ice. Based on this run, though. And let's look at the GFS. See how much ice the GFS is showing. Freezing rain accumulation. I mean, even the GFS is forecasting freezing rain, so it's a pretty good bet it's going to happen. Let's look at the Canadian. Oh, look at that. The Canadian is now forecasting a storm. Yep, look at that. Now with the euro going all the way down here, I would put my bet that we probably will have a coastal storm later next week. I'm not gonna doubt it, but we could actually have a pretty good coastal storm. Oh, look at that. Even the low pressure is all the way down here. Look at that. 8 inches of snow. Thank you all for watching, and as I said, good night.